There's me. Growing up, I made a lot of bad decisions in my life, including the weird phase of life that I went through where I wanted a mohawk every single summer when I was allowed to have it. And each mohawk had its own particular style and its own particular color. More mistakes that I made throughout my life were things like wearing PRP and wearing things like Kentucky. Also, very, very questionable Halloween costumes. Alongside the phase I went through with the hats that I wore, they were always halfway on my head or making my ears bulge out extremely far. But the one thing that I thought I did have figured out was I thought my hats made me the flyest guy there was on earth. Little did I know, I wasn't the flyest guy on earth, but that never stopped me from short hair, which is a very bad decision considering how big my ears were, to, blonde hair. Yeah, I went through a stage in my life where I wanted blonde hair, and I wanted a full head of it. And I always changed the way I looked, and I was always proud of the way I looked, no matter how it looked. And I made these changes to change myself. Growing up, I had one true love, and that true love was sports, mainly baseball, but I fell in love with all kinds of sports. I played baseball since I was 3 years old, and baseball was always my go-to sport. But baseball wasn't the only sport that I played. I also played football, but due to my small size, that was a short-lived dream. So I played another sport that wasn't so kind to the short kids like me, basketball. And as you can tell, that didn't really work out either. But on August 29, 2011, I really found a sport that I know I always love, cross country. And on that very day, my first race in middle school, I came in third place, and I came in third in another race later on that day. And ever since that day, I've known my true love for cross country, and I've known that when I didn't want to run, I will always find a way to force myself into the torture of running, because I love the atmosphere that it provided for me, and I love the family that came along with it. I also love the winning aspect. I love those who mentored me and coached me through the struggles of running. But through all these loves in my life and all the bad decisions I've made throughout my life, there's one thing that I've learned from them, and it's that no matter what decision I make or how bad a decision is, my family will always support the decision that I am making. Family isn't always those who are related to you through blood. Family are those who have your loyalty, who believe in you and trust in you at all times, no matter what situation you are in. Family is hard to come by. Your blood is always going to be there, and even though you may go through rough patches with them, no matter what, at the end of the day, they will always be there for you. Family helps not only me, but everyone through hard times that they are having in their life. And I'm extremely thankful for everyone who has come into my life and made it better than it was before. Everyone around me has accepted me for who I am and loved me for who I am. They have all fell in love with the process and become a part of the process. My main goal for myself is to set an example for those coming behind me. I have 5 brothers and 2 sisters that look up to me. My purpose is to inspire them that they can be anything they want to be. Not only do I want to show them the things that they can achieve in life, but I also want to show them that it can't be all done alone. Some things you may have to tackle on your own, but most things you need your family right beside you. But if y'all know me, it's 6:17 right now. Project's about due in 2 hours, so I just threw this together, and so hopefully I don't do this in college. Yep, peace out. Hey.